got here, man? All these beautiful people. Make sure y'all tune in. I'm playing a security agent in Barry Brewer's movie.
That's my boy Kraig. Amazing. What's up, man? What's up?
Just
Hey, what you on? This Instagram?
YouTube.
YouTube, man. Hey, what's up, y'all, man? I'm honored. Always rocking with Kraig. You know he always got jokes. You know what I mean? He always talking. I'm in the gym though.
Yeah, the gym on him. In the gym on him, swole. What's the name of the movie?
Stand By. Christmas romantic comedy coming out this Christmas, so y'all stay tuned. Craig Smith is in it. Big Ja, Cassandra Lee, Ken Edwin. We tried to call Minx. He ain't available.
Oh, Mace ain't available. That's crazy.
He doing big things, no,
Yeah.
but shout out to man. Thank y'all for supporting us.
Hell
Always.
yeah. Straight to the top. That's the legend right there, Barry Brewer, man. It's the set we on. Y'all want me to be feel away about two grown ass men bagging on each other? I don't give a fuck about nothing Marcus got to say about Corey, and vice versa. I love both them niggas, but I'm not choosing no sides. Fuck the bullshit, nigga. Period, point blank. Focus on working, man. Getting to that next level. That's what we focus on. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got time for no bullshit in my life, man. Keep evolving and growing and ducking the haters, you feel me? You know what I mean? There's niggas that got issues with me. No, I pull up on niggas. Straight like that. We working, man. Nebula Airlines. Y'all see that? Look what we shooting on. So y'all gotta remember something with me. When them clown ass niggas was saying my name and lying on me, wasn't nobody stepping up and sticking up for me. You feel what I'm saying? All you weirdos out there speaking ill on my name, nigga, if you see me in the street, run up on me and say something. I'm not the one, man. I love everybody. I want everybody to win. You know? I watched a little bit of Marcus's show. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't feeling how Black Ryan called in and spoke up on that. That ain't none of his motherfucking business. You know, but he felt like that was his little homie. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But ain't nobody choosing no sides on nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We getting to the paper, man. All that other bullshit that niggas is on, that ain't about nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah, Black Ron doubled down. That shit did sound good, but nah. My thing is, as a man, you don't speak on nobody else's beefs that you ain't directly involved in. So if a nigga got issues with 10 niggas and it ain't got shit to do with you, you don't speak up on it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a problem with a motherfucker, you don't be calling other niggas and trying to get them to double down on your point. You a man, you stand on your own too. You don't like the way, you know, a motherfucker say something about you. I'm just tired of niggas not standing on their own too, dog. You can talk about me, but not to me. And I got love for Black Ron, but if he watching this, I love you, nigga, but I'm not in agreement with what you said, nigga. You talking about Marcus ain't standing by himself. Yeah, he's standing by himself. He's his own motherfucking man. He the one with the issue. He need to handle his business. If that's how you feel what's appropriate to handle his business, but it is. But Black Ron ain't no authority on and that whole lying talk, nigga, no, nigga. We ain't doing that, man. That just, no, man. That ain't. All that ego talk, old lions. Ain't none of you niggas finna do nothing to the big homie. So stop it. That shit crazy to me, man. But anyway, yeah, we working on this film, and this shit cool. It's coming out cool, man. Top nostril, much respect. Yeah, King Time, we'll meet. I mean, don't get me wrong, Black Ron is a gifted speaker. But all that talking about, Marcus ain't by himself. I mean, nigga, Marcus is by himself on this. He's the one saying, feeling a slighted, like he's slighted and want to stand up for himself. If he want to be respected in the industry, he got to stand on his own in this situation. You can't come to nobody for help and, and guidance and mentorship, all the good stuff, and then when something don't go your way, you want to call people for help to help you fight against the motherfucker that's been helping you. You know, if you and that nigga don't see eye to eye, that's between y'all. Now, you know, I can see both sides of the spectrum, but you got to realize something, man. That accident that Corey got into, that was a serious accident, dog. That was a serious accident. So if he feels some type of way because of what happened to him, that was a near-death experience, my nigga. That wasn't no play around shit for him. Now, so if he responded that way, you supposed to give that nigga grace, dog. You don't know what he going through. So I felt him on that. But as far as y'all thinking I'm supposed to take sides and all that, I don't think what Marcus did was wrong, but I don't think that he could just do things and try to control the consequences of what happens. Sometimes friends have disagreements. You do things your friends don't like. You understand what I'm saying? And that just is what it is. That's what I'm saying. It was a serious accident. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm trying to stay out the middle. I'm gonna stay out the middle, but I just don't like that. That's the only part I don't like about what Marcus has done, man. He being sloppy with the bringing other people in, like bringing up Ryan Davis and all these other niggas, as if all these other niggas are righteous niggas. All these other niggas that Black Ron has named, they fell out with other people too, bro. You acting like these are squeaky clean niggas. Ryan Davis done fell out with niggas. Every nigga he named done fell out with niggas. Even Black Ron done fell out with niggas. So you can't bring another man's dirt or another man's past into play without bringing your past into play, nigga. Why talk about the dust in another man's eyes but ignore the plank in your own eyes? The Bible say that. But this is all small time shit though. It's like, I just think for the homie Marcus, I think he looking at this wrong. He not gaining no points. But that does show something. That does show that, that he's been in alignment with a whole another agenda the whole time. And that's what I'm not feeling about it. But it don't prove no point. And people attacking me, saying shit about me. I'm not speaking up for I'm not speaking up for this feminine behavior. Marcus is wrong. And, period, point blank. You should have hollered at your OG about the accident and seeing if he was okay, seeing how serious it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. The jokes and all that, we all crack jokes and shit, man. But this theory that, this theory that's circulating and this false narrative that's circulating around this is crazy. Marcus and Corey should talk to each other. But now the cat's out the bag. And now we're going to see what's going to happen. Now we're going to see how it's going to happen. But you motherfuckers coming on here trying to get me to take a side, nigga, I'm not taking no side. That's their business. Them is two men that became friends on their own. I didn't put their friendship together. They didn't start hanging out because of me. They became friends on their own. Now, I am willing to try to help mend it just like I did back in the day. I do that shit all the time with people I know, but I'm not stepping into this choosing no sides, my nigga. At the end of the day, there's a pecking order to how this comedy shit works. And no matter how great your ego tells you you are, if the streets don't say that about you, you're not what you think you are. So this comparative nature of you know, a motherfucker trying to how can I put this? Marcus is a good comedian. I'm a fan of that nigga. I love him. But I just think it's an error in perception for him to try to compare what he's done in comparison with Corey to justify the roast video. I don't see nothing wrong with the roast video, but I'm not Corey. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna speak for Corey. I'm not gonna speak for Marcus. But don't be pressing my line because you niggas got issues with Corey. I know Corey differently than y'all. Corey's a good person, man. And he take care of those that are around him. And he shows a lot of love. And he showed a lot of love to Marcus. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes friends fall out and they go their separate ways or they don't hang out. I don't know the intricacies of that. Only him and Marcus knows that. You feel what I'm saying? But the game is a motherfucker and karma is a motherfucker. So if you don't treat the ones that have invested into your career and into your and just until you, if you don't treat the ones that have done for you the right way, and I'm talking about have done for you. Niggas think because they come around and participate in something that you pay for, that they're investing in you. No, Corey invested in me and in Marcus by allowing us on the show. You feel what I'm saying? So don't get that twisted. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you gotta show respect and give grace to the ones that have showed love to you, because just allowing us around is a vulnerability. Niggas don't have to be vulnerable and fuck with young up and coming comics. He didn't have to do that. He did not have to do that. So now you feel like you got your chest out. You feel like you want to show a motherfucker that you ain't no punk, you ain't no bitch. This ain't about being not being no punk and not being no bitch. You show grace to motherfuckers that have showed you grace. And that's what I believe is my boy Marcus's mistake. He made it a different way. I don't know. You know, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. But I got nothing but love and respect for the nigga. So, you know, I'm not gonna speak on anything that ain't got shit to do with me. But me personally, I would never do that. See, it's all, you can always find a reason to go against the nigga. To me, that's a weak route. Look. If you try to destroy what you come from, you're destroying yourself partly. It's the equivalent to a half white, half black girl. Her daddy black, and she get grown and only date white boys. Now that might be your preference, but what else is that saying? You can't be bigger than what you come from, dog. And if it's jokes, if Corey, if me and Darlene is on the show and Corey is cracking jokes and we laugh, it's jokes. We can laugh at what the fuck we want to laugh about. Niggas talk about my hairline. Corey talked about me not having kids before. All the same shit he say about Marcus, he say about me. But it's return fire. We bag back. But as far as bringing in Black Ron and your mama and putting other people in the middle, nah, dog. You don't do that, dog. I'm not feeling that, man. You can't stand 10 toes on another man's beef. It sounds like you got your own beef. Stand 10 toes on your own beef. But if you're standing 10 toes on somebody else's beef, that means you've been having, you know, you just been feeling some type of way and ain't really had the opportunity to speak up on it. You know what I'm saying? But don't insinuate that, you know, people around him ain't standing up to him and that, you know, people are intimidated. Ain't nobody intimidated by nothing. That's the big homie and that's my friend. I give love and grace to my friends. I don't turn on people when things don't go my way. To me, that's cowardly. This nigga keeps saying, Kraig, you next. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. I think y'all don't understand something, bro. I'm a man at the end of the day, man. What you mean I'm next? I ain't no victim. We comedians, dog. I don't think y'all understand that. You don't understand where I come from. You know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't never been around no real. You could tell who done been around real men in their life. We all got something about us that's gonna irritate and irk other people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Corey, I don't want Marcus to be nobody they not. When I'm around you all the time, I love and accept you for who you are. I don't think that you need to change to make me happy or to make me comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not in denial about who I am in every situation I go into. From 5150 to Big Jaw to Defiant Digital to All Deaf Digital to the shit I book to the comedy shows I go to. I'm Kraig in every situation, but I play a different role in every situation. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? Now fuck y'all niggas for hating my mustache. But you gonna see that as you see the problem with niggas is this, man. It's like the problem with a lot of people in this industry is as you climb the ladder and put in work, friends start to fall off. So you don't know who's real. So if you're somebody that's accomplished, that's full steam ahead, that's really trying to get something done in this industry, a lot of times when you meet and interact with people, you'll be their friend. You'll be a friend to them, but to you, you're an opponent. So y'all not seeing shit from through the same lens. See, some niggas come around you because they think they could catch up to you. They think they're gonna get the tools to catch up to you and pass you and consume your powers. And other niggas build with you because they your friend. They really want to genuinely be your friend and learn from you. So we all have different motives. Marcus has to be honest about what his motives are, why he's here. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And if what he's doing is in direct alignment with what his motives are and what he wants to accomplish, then it ain't nothing wrong with the shit he's doing. But if the shit he's doing is not in alignment with what he said or the friendship him and Corey has, then that's something he has to deal with. But as far as me choosing a side, fuck no. That shit goofy to me. You know what I'm saying? That shit goofy. That's what I'm saying. It's like you can't. If you said it all started when Marcus fell slighted to do the Arizona show, when all of y'all was on 50. Corey asked, "Did you see his face?" But that's the problem. I don't know why they have tension. That ain't none of my business. But if it's based on an expectation that he had that Corey didn't meet, that's an error in perception on his part. You can't come around and offer your services to somebody. You can't expect somebody to do something you think they should be doing if it's not something you guys previously agreed on. I've been around Corey for years. I've probably only done like 5 or 6 shows. Corey's stand-up comedy career is separate from 5150, just like mine is. When you're a comedian, you're a mixed martial artist. You podcast, you stand up, I roast, I do sketches, I produce, I direct. All these things are things that don't run together. So a lot of times people think if they mess with you on one avenue of your career, that they have this sense of entitlement that they should be able to do all the other things that you do. And it doesn't work like that, dog. Just because you fuck with me on a stand-up show does not mean you're entitled to be on my podcast. And just because you're on my podcast does not entitle you to be on season 2 of Big Head Kraig. And just because you're on season 2 of Big Head Kraig, it does not entitle you to be in a film I direct or in a movie I write, or in a TV show I get booked on. It doesn't work like that, bro. Marcus is a talented dude. Like I said, I got love for him. I just don't understand I don't think he thought that all the way through. Now, is he wrong for what he did? No, as long as he stand on it and don't backpedal, it's cool. That nigga's a funny dude, so that nigga know I got love for him, but I'm in disagreement with how he handled that. He might be reading the comments and taking what y'all say too personally. All that, it ain't yes man shit, bro. You play a role in entertainment. You don't come into a situation and do what you want to do. You do what's required of you. You do what you want to do on your own time. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't no whole shit. This ain't the streets, nigga. This ain't no gang. We ain't operating an ego. We doing things that are logically, morally, and spiritually correct. See, a lot of you motherfuckers don't understand comedy. You think because we cracking jokes, you know what I'm saying, that it's disrespect. It ain't disrespect. But there's a time and place for everything. And that accident that the big homie got into was a serious accident. The motherfucker got 2 broken wrists. If I'm in the studio with him, it's blood all on his undershirt. Like, he's fucked off. You know what I mean? So it's like, get that nigga grace. I mean, and then if you don't give him grace, and he takes something personal, which I don't think he did, but if he did, then you gotta give him. Then you gotta just let that go. It is what it is. But don't let these people in the chat room egg you on. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that happen. Leave that shit alone. Leave it alone. What are you gaining, nigga? What's the gain from this? What's the gain from beefing with somebody that it helps you in your life? The problem ain't my problem. It's not. You gotta read the room. Clout is crazy. Grady, Zoe, Nate, Bobby, now Marcus. Let me tell you something, Ty Mastro. Go find me a podcast that's been around for an extended period of time with all black men that have the same cast. Joe Buttons. All new niggas. My podcast. All new niggas. That's just the nature of the beast, dog. The man that puts up the money and finances anything in entertainment is the executive producer and the owner of any intellectual property that he's a part of. So what that means is if any monies are made, the monies go to him. He recoups his money. He reinvests a portion after he recoups his money back into the business, and then he retains a small portion for himself. This is the 5150 show, dog. Niggas can come and go as they want because they're not invested into the show. I know how this shit go. You can't name Grady, Zoe, Nate, and all these niggas. I know how this shit go. And I can guarantee you that none of them niggas put up no bread. Just like on my show, none of them niggas put up no bread. So these niggas are allowed to come and go as they please because this is not their intellectual property. Just like if somebody visits you at your house, they can come and go as they please. That doesn't mean that they moving out. No, they were visitors in the first place. But you're not understanding the game. You think that we all friends on here and that we family. No, we all good people. We fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? But the niggas that invest the money are the ones that stay. Period, point blank. That's just how this shit go. See, you talking to a nigga that done put bread up and sat next to Corey and made a lot of money learning from the nigga. So I don't have these gripes because I figured out how to get bread doing this by watching, observing, and humbly applying myself and working hard to position myself. Some niggas come around you because they want what you have, and other niggas come around you because they want what you want. See, I want what Corey wants. I want to be a legendary comedian. I want to learn the game. I don't want what he has. 5150 is his. I don't want 5150. So if anything in relation to 5150 don't go my way, I'm not taking it personal because I don't want what Corey has. I want what he wants. I want him to be successful like I want to be successful. But anything he does in relation to his own brand and the way he spends his money, if it rubs you the wrong way and you take it personal, you don't understand business. You have faulty expectations from the jump. Period, point blank. Yeah, man, that could be. I mean, you say Corey's the biggest bridge burner. That ain't on me to speak on. I don't know. You know how easy it is to burn a bridge in comedy? Niggas out here want you to cater to their ego. And that's what I'm saying. Knowledge is born. When you invest your money, people's opinion around you, I'm not saying that it means nothing, but you're jaded if you think you know what to do something, but you're not willing to invest in it at the same time. Do you get what I'm saying? Like some people just want to be the boss. They want people to listen to them. They have this they have this thing inside where they want to be more important than they really are. Not to say that you aren't important, but your level of importance is it's adjustable depending on the situation you're in. That doesn't lessen your talent level or your importance, but the volume on you turns up and down depending on what you're required to do in each situation you're put into. In some situations, you're a complimentary piece. 5150, I'm a complimentary piece. Big Job sketches, I'm a complimentary piece. Anything I do that I don't own, I'm a complimentary piece. You feel what I'm saying? But you don't turn off a faucet before you find new water, a new water source. Can't no nigga turn off the water on me. This an iPhone, nigga. This an iPhone. I ain't on no cricket. Fuck y'all. Yeah, you gotta, man, me being an athlete, I understand it, man. That street mentality is the mentality where you look for weakness. Like that whole statement that Black Ron made, I can't wait to talk to that brother because I just wasn't feeling that. The new, the young lion taking out the new lion, all that shit bullshit, nigga. It sounds good. It sounds good. But all that shit is bullshit. Period, point blank. You not hunt. See, that's the thing that you don't understand. Lions don't hunt lions. Okay, you kill an elderly lion and take over the pride. Let's say that was happening. What pride is young Marcus taking over? You think everybody from 5150 gonna come fuck with you now because you openly went against Corey? You ain't took over no pride, nigga. That don't make you the man because you stood up. You think I'm on 5150 over there getting punked and bullied? I ain't getting bullied. I don't have issues with Corey. We respect each other. I don't feel the need to stand up against Big Bro and you can't talk to me like that. It's just because we got to understand it. If you feeling like you got to stand up for yourself because you're being bullied, but you've been in a situation for 6-7 years, that means that you didn't set the right precedent for yourself as a man. Can't no nigga bully me. I don't give a fuck if it was Kevin Hart, President Trump. I'm not sitting next to no nigga that's bullying me. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let these niggas talk you out your blessing, Marcus. Don't let them do it. Because that's all that's happening, dog. These niggas in the world want to see black men beefing. Said Black Ron's feelings was hurt over his birthday rose. I don't know, man. I got love for Black Ron, but you ain't the only nigga out here telling it how it is. So when a motherfucker call in, act like the only nigga standing up, that's the issue for me. You ain't the only nigga standing up. And at the end of the day, nigga, you know, it's two different types of niggas in the world. And I believe Black Ron is the same type of nigga that I am. And all them niggas he named that Corey fell out with, all them niggas ain't, they ain't alpha stand up niggas. Some of them niggas is busters and bitch ass niggas. And I know Black Ron ain't one of them. I would love to go live with him and grill him about some of them names he spoke up. Cause all them niggas ain't solid. And he knows that. Okay, so I don't know all that. I mean, maybe it's some backstory. I'll find that out from Black Ron himself, because I got nothing but respect for the nigga, but you niggas ain't finna gang up on the big homie. That's not happening, nigga. I'm a lion too, nigga. So that's not happening, nigga. Keep that shit jokes, nigga. But all that taking sides and niggas acting like they ready to go to war, that shit is not going nowhere. You the fuck around and niggas can't come to LA no more fucking with me. So we gonna keep that shit simple and keep it comedy. You said my mustache look at fuck you, man. He said I'm in LA. You gotta ask Corey that shit, man. On blood, you know how, come on, man. Knowledge is born. No, it ain't like that, but bro, that shit felt like some threatening shit to me, man. And I know it ain't really on that level, bro. But we not taking, we not finna do all that shit. Knowledge is born. Niggas ain't finna, you know, when motherfuckers have an issue with another man, they just had an issue with another man. But when you start putting middle of, you know, speak on shit, dog. Don't be bringing 9, 10 niggas into the middle of it, dog. You know, Marcus has a reason to say what he say, but just keep that between you and Cole, man. Don't bring all these other motherfuckers into it, dog. Cause that shit ain't cool, dog. It just ain't cool, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my hairline is done. Appreciate you. I was reading the comment when I said, blood, stop it. Yeah, but they gonna work it out, man, because that's what men do. They gonna work it out. It ain't nothing crazy finna happen. But it's crazy. I was just going through this a couple months ago. You know what I'm saying? And now this is happening on 5150. It's like, it's something about this internet. It's something about this internet, man, that just brings the worst out of us sometimes. Kraig got 2 hairlines. Dragoon said, now you talking gang shit. Simone now. No, we ain't talking gang shit. This real man shit. I ain't from no gang. I am not from no gang. Yeah, they was in Marcus Live cheering them on. Get Corey, Marcus. That shit crazy, dog. That shit. That's what I'm saying. The people just want to see some. They just want to see some war, man. Y'all want to see war. Y'all want to see people go at it. But again, shout out to Marcus, Trina. You know you shouldn't have your ass in the middle of this shit. So shout out to the to Real Game Chad. I love all them niggas, man. I'm gonna just be honest publicly. I'm not feeling my boy Marcus's approach on that. But it ain't, you know, it is what it is. He a grown man. You know, I feel like he a decent individual. Hopefully y'all work that out, Marcus, because, you know what I mean? Me personally, I wouldn't have took that approach, dog. You know what I mean? But I had to make a video about it. I was bored. 5150 Nation, we love you. Shout out to Kraig Facts. Shout out to the mainstream podcast. Kraig look like at this point Kraig's barber just saying what he can get away with. Oh, what you mean, man? I'm fresh to death, man. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? They said fight back. I'm on set, so I can't talk loud. I can't fight back, but I'll log back in and roast you niggas later. But I'm on set right now. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna be roasting some of y'all niggas tonight. Bald head Kraig writing a movie called Lesbian Hairline. Hey, that's funny. Y'all crazy. I love y'all. 5150, Kraig Facts, mainstream. Gone.